And welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy. Today, we are continuing our look back at the Elder Scrolls franchise with more Morrowind. Now, before we get into the game, got a couple things to go over. Number one is that we have a Patreon. And the reason I signed up for a Patreon is so that those who wish to contribute to the channel monetarily on a reoccurring basis can do so without having to hit that threshold for a subscription, that $5 threshold. So if you've only got $1 that you want to donate to us every month, we've got a Patreon. $2, $20, whatever amount in between that you want, as long as it's whole dollar values, Patreon allows you to fill that gap that you want to contribute to us. It's important to note that the biggest Patreon tier that we have is at the $20 level, at which whenever we complete one of our design works, I will go into Patreon and take a look and see who is our patron at that level, and they will get a copy of whatever we've just completed. They'll get a copy. They'll get a digital copy as well as a physical one where capable. So obviously when we eventually make a video game, however crappy or awesome that video game may be, you'll get a copy of it. But because it's a video game and I don't have a means of mass producing video games on physical media, you'll only get a digital copy. But you'll always have that digital copy forever and ever. Number two is that we have a Discord. So if you take that second link that I just put into chat, that'll take you over to our Discord channel where you can join in the conversation. We've got voice comms and chat rooms, all of which are open all the time for you guys to use. Once we have some patrons at the level which we start having patron-only channels, that'll be the only gateway for a couple of voice comms and a couple of chat rooms is that you're a patron. That'll be for those particular ones. That'll be the only gateway. Number three thing to go over is that we are partnered with Humble. And I like to bring this up a lot because I think Humble is probably the greatest service that any company involved in video games has come up with. Essentially, you buy your video games and they give a portion of the price that you paid to charity. And if you use a partner's affiliated link like mine, you also are donating money to that channel. So if you're looking at buying anything, any ebooks, any programming or design, web design or art design tools, obviously video games, magazines, sometimes they have audiobooks, please go check out Humble and see if they have what you're looking for. And the last and final thing before we get into the game is that on July 21st, noon to midnight Pacific time, so that's a Saturday, for those that haven't looked at a calendar yet, we will be celebrating our 1-year anniversary. That's right. We will be celebrating our 1 year of streaming. So, I've decided to do 12 hours of streaming, and it's going to be all community-based. Every game that we're going to be playing, that I'm going to be playing, you can play with me. A significant portion of that is going to be the Jackbox Party Packs. I've got all 4 of them ready to go. It's going to be a blast. And before it happens, probably the week before, I will put out a list of every game that is even potentially going to be played for those of you that want to join me in various other games. Likely candidates are going to be Killing Floor 2, Warframe, probably some sort of Battle Royale game, though I'm not sure which one, so look forward to that. And with all that out of the way, let's get into the game. So, boop. All right. Last time on Morrowind. Last time in Morrowind, we were trying to convince all the great houses to name us their Horator. At which point, we will complete all the requirements for the 5 of the 7 trials to be truly the reincarnated Nerevar. Okay, so I've got 1, 2. I've got 3 of the people of the last house that we need. Where's the yellow book? Brown book, red book, yellow book. So we've got her. Drambarrow is the last one we. Drambarrow is the last one we need to find.
I really can't help you, stranger.
That's fine. I wasn't hoping you to. I need to speak to your master again. Alright, that's the basement. Where is he?
You risk your neck.
Where's Dram? Do you not even have anything on him? I can't even talk to you about Dram. Okay. Can I talk to you about where Dram might be? No? What about you?
I'm sure this is important, but I really must go.
Okay. Well, we will then... Huh. I wonder where Dram is.
I don't have a lot of questions.
Temple of St. Olms. Haunted Manor, you say? We shall see just how haunted. Well, I definitely hear voices, but... Oh, please. I've already used that power? Well, I'll have to use this other superpower.
Come on. See something
Why are you guys living in a haunted house?
Do you want something?
Hey, Dram! I take precautions to ensure I'm not easily found. I see it will take even more precautions, but what can I do for you? You have found me, and that means you are resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you as Horator, but my vote alone means nothing. Yingling is a fool, and you may bribe him or kill him. Cassius Curio is a man of passion and can be manipulated. Our Ovas... Okay, yeah, I've already got that taken care of, man. We're all good. I was not expecting that.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I just came in here because it was a haunted house and I wanted to check it out. Except it's not actually haunted. Except it might be because it has the ghost sounds. Oh no, we're stuck. Interesting. Okay. Well, I believe we're done in this district. Right? Because now... by grace of honored council, High Varnfeld... Counselor of the Halu Council, Varnfeld District, Free Trader, Curio Manor. Okay. No, it's in the Curio Manor, which should be in here. It's the temple. South one.
Spit it out or hit the road. Speak, traveler.
Say what you want. Go
Yingling Manor. And Hulu Canton here in Vivek. Atop it. Oh. Yeah, I'm not. Redarin. Arena. Telvanni. Okay, so we need to go. Hey, Mr. Henry, how you doing? Vivek. So Halu is that top corner one? Redarin. Alright, now we're in Halu. Halu. I think... I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I have to be. There's no way that's right. Elven Nations Corner Club. Alchemist. Aha.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Nope.
Do you want something? Make it quick, guys.
Trying to find the master of the house.
Make it quick, guys.
There he is. Yes. Choose a hoarder. You to be the hoarder? A pity Orvos Dren does not want you to be hoarder, and very few counselors would be willing to risk Sir Dren's disapproval, but if you were to give me a small gift of 1,000 drakes, I might reconsider. Please, take your time. Really? He's dead. Oh, what a thoughtful gift. How did you know? Gold. It's just what I wanted. And now, it's time for your gift. And I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as Counselor of House Halu, I give you my vote for the title of Horator. And since all the counselors agree, here's the belt of the Horator. Just snug it around your supple little waist. And don't forget Uncle Crossius, your lonely admirer. Okay. And with that completed,
Do you want something?
what does that belt do for us? Where is that belt? We've got too many things. Ring, scroll. It doesn't matter. chances are we probably won't use it. Okay, so now... where did we need to go now? Now that we are the Hoarder of the Three Houses and been named the Nerevarine of the Four Tribes... We had a note. Ah, yeah, there it is. To the healer of the High Fane of Vivek. And the necessary arrangements will be made. Once again. Okay, so we need to go to the High Fane of Vivek. Which will probably be in the Vivek Temple. I assume it's going to be in the Vivek Temple, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Or it could be at the Ghost Gate, but I doubt. I would really doubt if it's at the Ghost Gate. Okay. And one forward. Oh, there's nothing here. That's just water. Fortunately, there's a ramp over here that we can climb up. Okay, that's some seaweed. Is it just me, or is it pretty much always night? It doesn't seem like day lasts very long. Of course, that could also be a condition of the fact that we're near the top of the world, so... Too far. But that's okay. We can always run back a little bit. We're near the northern portion of the world, and we don't know what season it is. Actually, how many days have we been here? We've been here for 110 days in Varnfell, so about a third...
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
The Archcanon is in his private quarters, and he very much wishes to speak with you. But I am to warn you to avoid confrontations with the Ordinators at all cost. The Archcanon has spoke with the High Fane Ordinator, but if you are a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of faithful servants of the temple is spilled, it will make a reconciliation all that much more difficult. There's a private entrance at the back. There is a private back entrance to Saroni's private quarters. Perhaps you might also sneak past the Ordinators by stealth or magic. Don't need to. Is that who I need to talk to? Who do I need to talk to? The Archcanon, huh? Well, we'll see if we can find him.
Leave me.
Keep moving, scum.
Ouch. Scum, you say?
Annoying outlander.
We know you plan to meet with the Archcanon in his private quarters at Lander. We will be watching you carefully. Do not break the law, or there will be swift action. Okay.
Probably not. Leave me.
Are you the Archcanon? Archcanon? You are the one they call Nerevarine. You are a heretic, and all who support you are heretics. You may think Imperial law protects heretics, and you might be right, but some of the Temple faithful care little for Imperial law. Whoa-ho! I think that maybe you and I should have a talk in this private little room by ourselves. Where you might not come out.
Annoying outlander.
I'm trying to get past you, man. Waiting for you alone to speak in his private quarters. His private quarters are in the southern half of the East Chapel of the High Fane. There are ordinators at the entrances of both the East and West Chapels. The southern half of the East Chapel of the High Fane.
There's someone watching.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing right above me. How could I forget about a meteor that they tried to summon to come crash down onto people? And then Vivek stopped with his mighty magical power.
I will listen, outlander, but make it quick.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I have no idea why I jumped like that. But that's fine, I guess. Okay, yeah, he's not stuck, so I don't know why I jumped diagonally like that. Whoa. Okay. Well, there's definitely nothing back here. I thought there might be. Come on, Vivek. Just talk to me. I know you're practically a god and all, but you're not really, and we both know it. And we both know that if push came to shove, I can save state my way into killing you. It's not really save stating, but it's kind of save stating.
Keep moving, Skylar.
Okay, well, we're just gonna...
Annoying outlander.
That goes into the Hall of Wisdom. Whoa! There's a Warhammer of Wounds, you say? Oh, I kind of want that. Azura's Servant. A heavy armor. A blessed shield. Interesting. There's a lot of... That's a lot of very powerful gear you got there, man. Thank you for coming, Matt. You know the temple doctrine on the Nerevarine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with Imperial intelligence make your motives and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen Orator and Nerevarine of the Dunmer people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagothur. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened Sixth House. You and your prophecy may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivek himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him? And here, in person, what do you say? Yes, I will meet with Vivek. Good. Here are 2 keys. One of them is to the private back entrance to my quarters, and the other is to the locked entrance of Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that at present the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now, I'll ask you to avoid confrontation with them. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better if you don't keep him waiting. Okay. Thanks for the key. I don't know why I came down this way when I can just leave out.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
I'm sure there is, but you guys are in my way. Okay, to Vivek. Oh man, if only this door wasn't already unlocked, and I wasn't just here trying to talk with him. When I was young like you, I was very impatient. So I will keep our business short. Then, later, there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine and end the persecution of the dissonant priests, and proclaim to all of Morrowind that Komimat is the incarnate and Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth-Ur and the Sixth House. These things I will do, whether you wish it or not. Next, I propose to surrender you to the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth-Ur. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift, in the form of an artifact called the Wraithguard. If you accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept the Wraithguard gift? Good. Sensible of you. And now, will you give your oath, before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before your honor and before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth-Ur and the preservation of Morrowind and its people? Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitations about making such an oath. You will now have a brief momentary cessation of time passing. You'll have a brief, momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use Wraithguard. It will be over before... There. Sir, there is a brief sensation of motion in total darkness. Floating, but without a sense of weight or direction. You know it. Now, I will notify the temple that you are our champion, and shall be no more persecution, and there shall be no more persecution of the dissonant priests. And I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions, if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think there are at least 2 things you ought to know before you leave. How to use the Wraithguard, and how to defeat Dagoth-Ur. You need to know, where is Dagoth-Ur? What are Dagoth-Ur's plans? Okay. Dagoth-Ur is a former Lord High Counselor of House Dagoth. He was of Lord Neravarine's generation, older than we, and a mighty sorcerer and enchanter, and enchanted in his life. In his subsequent shadow immortality, he appears to be highly intelligent. severely diluted immortal monster with unparalleled supernatural abilities. He appears, by turns, lucid and deranged, compassionate and bestial, profoundly wise and profoundly disordered. In short, he is a mad god. Confer with the Ordinators and buoyant armorgers garrisoning Ghostgate for the latest information about the defense of the citadel of Degath-Ur and his heartweight kin. We know nothing for sure, but we have learned much from interrogating Sixth House cultists and victims of dream compulsions. And from our study of Degath-Ur's actions, the Temple scholars and inquisitors have prepared a document, Degath-Ur's plans, that summarizes what we know or suspect. Take this copy. It's also available in my library. Oh. His powers. He's able to send his mind into the dreams of susceptible victims across vast distance. The victims are either swayed by his compulsions or driven mad. He also seems nearly invulnerable to physical and magical harm. His flesh and the flesh of his followers evolves towards a mutable magical form. Degath-Ur and his highest ranks are controlled and distorted manifestations of their flesh. Lower ranks lose control of their bodies and become mindless corpus monsters. Chief among his servants are his 7 brothers, the Ash Vampires, powerful heartweights and cunning sorcerers of old. These creatures appear to die, but always are revived at the heart. Somehow, Degath-Ur has conferred some portion of his immortality upon them. Or perhaps they sustain themselves through more conventional sorceries. To defeat Degath-Ur, go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Veminal, then recover the artifact Blade Keening from Gate Citadel Odricel, then proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Degath-Ur. Within the Citadel, find the Heart of Lorcan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Degath-Ur's connection to the heart, and he will be destroyed, and the Blight will end on Morrowind. To destroy Degath-Ur, you must sever his connection to the Heart of Lorcan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact hammer, Sunder, once. Then strike the heart once more with the artifact blade, Keening. You must wear Wraithguard, because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here is the long, detailed explanation, written down for convenience. Read it, study it, commit it to memory. Dang. I want your trust and willing cooperation, so I've had the priests make copies of a number of documents. They're here for you to read. Take them with you. Okay? In my library, we'll find 2 conflicting accounts of the events of Red Mountain. My own true account, and another false account common among the Ashlanders and preserved in Apocrypha. I don't care whether you believe my account or not. I leave it up to you to judge which is true. Degath-Ur has never ventured out of the Heart Chamber. This place under Red Mountain, where the Heart of Lorcan lies. It is there, or nearby, that he is constructing a new god, a Kulikon, known as the Second Numidian. Also known as Second Numidian. Aha! Okay. So, what is Wraithguard? First off. Where is it? Okay. I thought we got Wraithguard. Is it equipped to us already? It's got to be like... Oh, here it is. It's a shield. Is it a shield? Shield 10 points on self. Reflect 10, 20% on self. Resist blight, resist shock, resist fire, frost, magicka, and poison. It is a single-handed gauntlet. Interesting. Holy crap, look at all those constant effects on us. Alright, so now we need to make our way to the Ghost Gate. Ah. See, we didn't even need those Rising Force potions. I mean, I don't know how long Rising Force is going to last, but we just get a free Rising Force from that. I'll take it. Heck yeah, man. Levitation on demand. I mean, if I really wanted levitation on demand, I could just go and get that staff, the Staff of the Wizard. And this isn't a very powerful levitation either, so we're not moving that quickly. Oh, actually, it's a maximum levitation. I thought levitation's value was how quickly you move while levitating, but apparently not. So I have no idea what the value is. And we're actually moving slower than if we didn't have it and we were just jumping. So, you know, that's nice, right? Is it slowly wearing down? No? Okay. So how long does it last? Can we now just levitate forever? I mean, that'd be nice. Do we need to stop by and drop anything off while we're passing over our house? We can drop that off. Don't need that. And I'm pretty sure we have enough weapons. On top of the fact that we're going to get 2 other weapons once we're at the Ghost Gate. Okay. Just keep going straight. So, I started early today because I was worried how much more of the game we had to go. Apparently I shouldn't have been because we're on the final mission. But, of course, I didn't know that at the time. You know, half an hour ago. Also, who knows how long the dungeons are going to be in order to get there, so we will find out exactly how much game there is left. So how are you guys doing on this, at least for here, from what I can see, slightly overcast Independence Day? I'm assuming pretty much everybody in my channel is lives in the United States. I don't think anybody's mentioned that they live outside the country. Also, having a Wednesday off is really weird. Just gonna throw that out there. Not saying I don't like having an additional day off, but, you know, I'd rather be like a Monday or Friday. Wow, this lasts a really long time, damn. Yeah. Important thing to note about levitation, and this is probably the best part about it, is that it doesn't take stamina to move. Jesus. Although you are definitely just running in air. I mean, you can even look at my little hand jog back and forth. Okay. Yep. Come on. Come on, short blades. Let's make it happen. Maybe I should go back and get a spear as well. No. We'll just do it with a short blade. I mean, there's no reason not to. We've got like 5 of them equipped right now, so in our possession right now, so. And going all the way back to the plantation just to get a spear. Not worth it. So many cliff racers. Why so many cliff racers? Did they actively want to discourage people from taking levitation spells to traverse the world? Was that it? Because that's the only reason that makes sense to me to put so many cliff racers in. Is to try and prevent people from exploring by making a really annoying enemy that appears everywhere. Alright, so there's somebody on each side that I need to talk to. Really? One has a sword and the other has a hammer. Come on, yeah. Or, sorry, one has a blade and one has a hammer. They didn't say what kind of blade.
Do you want something?
Okay, I don't think it's you that I want to talk to. It's probably the person... Hey, what's behind this door? Nothing. Okay. Good to know.
it out or hit the road.
That's right. Okay, now it's got to be you. All our intelligence is old. No one has ventured far inside the ghost fence in years. This map shows the location of the citadels and the various ash vampires. Sixth house creatures have become more numerous and powerful, and the most powerful can conjure powerful Daedra. Until recently, we've been able to clear routes to keep them clean with raids, but no longer. There are no safe refugees or services inside the fence. You must return here to rest and heal. Okay? Who... Okay, we'll just... I must go to Red Mountain and recover an artifact hammer, Sunder, from Gate Citadel Veminal. From Gate Citadel Odricel. Odricel and Veminal. Well, you're not one of them.
No, I don't think so.
You're not one of them. Okay. Nope. 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 No. Okay.
What now?
I just want
Suppose you're looking
Talk
for
too
a town
much.
challenge
What
right
now?
my sword. And hammer.
Go ahead. Make it quick, Kaiju.
That's a lot of glass weaponry. You guys have built quite an armory here. Not gonna lie. I'm actually impressed.
What?
What?
Nope. Okay, so not here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? What?
What is it, peasant?
Say what you want or go.
No.
We're watching.
No. Okay, so where is this person that I need to talk to and get...
Spit it out or hit the road.
my hammer? It's to the ghost gate. My hammer and sword.
We're watching you.
Spit it out or hit the road. No, I don't think so.
You guys are so rude. Anyone ever tell you that?
Not now. Get on.
Whatever you're looking for,
Well,
I'm
it's
sure
not here.
others know how to-
They're not here, wherever they are. Wow. Look at this thirsty boy. Okay, well, let's see here. Ventured far inside the fence and years. They gave me maps showing the location of the citadels of the various ash vampires. Okay. Message from Dagoth. Where's this map, Precious? Okay, well, we'll start by going over to Audrasol and see if that's where we need to go. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Then there's this, which also is a very long-lasting... want to be just out of your reach. So I don't want to have to heal after you hit me. Well, we'll just hit him harder. I'm assuming the ash vampires are going to be... God damn it. Oh god, it's one of you guys? Yeah, please don't cast spells at me. You're terrifying enough as it is. Well, we're still levitating, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go up the mountain, I guess? God, I hate you guys so much. I mean, not these guys. These guys are fine. But the guys that can cast spells and do that guy right there. Hate that guy. Don't need to worry about leveling up our thievery stuff. Oh, okay. That is a lot of ash statues. Well, we got Keening. So that part was easy. A skeletal corpse that has a steel crossbow. I don't know why I'm even taking the money. It's not going to be helpful. Quality potion of rising force. Hey, it's a golden saint. I don't know why there's a golden saint here, but I'll kill it. Level up our short blade while we still can, because that's going to be useful considering that's the weapons we have with us. Oh, hey, it's one of the ash vampires. Nope. Damn. Oh, where did I last save? I haven't saved in a while. Maybe a whole hour. Mother... Shoot me. Just go ahead. No, because I haven't even done this yet. Hey, everyday idiot. Nope. Where was... Oh, it's right. It was right here. Hey, buddy.
Too much Outlander.
Yep. I want to be the Horridor. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's... We're not going to bother with the levitation this time. We're just going to do our normal jumping thing. It'll be faster that way. Well, it was going wonderfully until I was dumb and overconfident and didn't save and just lost the last hour of everything. But the day itself is doing fine. How are you doing? A combination of an ash vampire and a Dremora Lord.
Keep moving.
So, big, heavy spellcasters. Considering my willpower's kind of low, that's pretty much the only thing that can kill me. Ah, thank you. I hope you are having a wonderful 4th as well. Yep. And Curio is down here. Is he in this one? No, he's in this one.
Make it quick, Kaji.
Nope. Completely wrong. Yep. Yes. Tell me your story. Yeah, I'll give you the 1,000 drakes.
Yeah.
Great. Now let's go talk with the people over at Vivek Citadel. That way slightly. So more... over here. And over here. We need to rein this jump in. Not gonna happen. Oh well. Vivek's thing is right there, so that's not so bad. Yes.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
What? How am I not the hoarder? Hmm. Am I in the right? Okay, I'm in the right place. That side entrance. If I have to kill this guy, I will. I'm fully prepared to commit massive murder in the in House Halu to make this easier if necessary.
What was that?
Hey, yeah. So, about making... I already did, precious. There's only one person that could have possibly denied me, and it's this guy right here, and we're gonna figure out why. Because last time I just talked to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, whatever you want, man. We're good." People know to not to be texting me right now. What's going on?
Where is that snake?
Yep. Okay. Yep, already taking care of everybody else. Damn it. I don't know why I even picked up those lockpicks. I'm not actually going to pick another lock the rest of this game. Okay. I think I'm in the right one. Oh god, I just effed up big time. Maybe not big time, but definitely effed up. Nope. Okay, so it wasn't the right one. This is the foreign quarter. I want this one. That was a good jump. If I ever play this game again,
You talk too much, Outlander.
I'm going to murder each and every person in the houses. Now that I know where they're at. Hey, look at that. Now I'm the hoarder. Piece of crap.
You talk too much, Outlander.
I'm going to murder everyone but the person that has to actually confer upon me the status of being the member of the house. Or not member house, the hoarder. And then they should be like, well, since I'm the only person, and you have killed literally everyone else, I guess that makes you our hoarder, because there's literally no one else in our house to defend it if something should happen. Oh. Okay. Well, that was nice. Do you guys want to go for a swim? Because we just fell through the world, kind of. Despite the fact that we were going to land, like, right next to this guard. Hey, yeah, we're going to meet the Archdeacon in his private quarters. His private quarters? Yeah, he's got private quarters. Thank you. Yeah, hey man, how's it going? Temple Doctrine, yeah, that's great. Let's go and change it. Yeah, I'll go and meet Vivek. That sounds wonderful. Hey, Vivek, how's it going? Let's talk about this, bro. Yeah, business. Sure, it's great. Yeah, I'll accept the Wraith card. Yeah, sure, I'll swear to whatever you want me to. Just don't kill me because you're a god. Yep, go ahead and tell me all the things that we already... that was on defeat. Yeah, tell me about your library. What about the battle plans? Tell me about Red Mountain. Where is Digothar? Who can help me out? Nobody got you. Okay, let's go. To Red Mountain. No, we're not going to levitate this time. Let's go ahead and equip the Wraith Guard. I want to take this as my spear. Fortunately, I can't. Let's see if we can get back to where we were in half the amount of time. I'm pretty sure we can get there in half the amount of time. How's all of our gear doing? You know what, we'll stop by at home and do a quick repair and figure out like what gear we actually want to take with us. And then we'll go. It's probably going to be spears, by the way, because that's what we've leveled up a lot. We'll probably take like 2 spears. The unique one that can fortify itself, and we'll repair all of our armor and... sure, we'll take the wizard's staff because that'll allow us to levitate. And we'll take the Ilkruk because that'll allow us to... okay, can't do in that one. Oh, did I put that away? Shit. No. Okay. What about in here? Nope. In here? Oh, holy shit. Okay, that one's full. Okay, what other spears might we like? That's all heavy. So we're taking 6 to 22 constant effect Night Eye and constant effect Fortify Spear. We'll also take a Dwarven Halberd. What's our current armor value? 67. Orcish greaves are 72. Glass greaves are 70. 13. Oh, then I would also have to repair these a lot more frequently. Not about that. Dwarven is heavy. That's a helm, that's a helm, that's a helm. Restore health and fatigue. 38. 96, yeah. No, thank you. Alright, then. Time to hammer and repair tongs. Ooh, and our strength got damaged somewhere. Okay. Do we have? We have restore strength as a spell. Alright, it's back up. The Wraith Guard is a gauntlet. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's Fortify Agility, that's the Agility one. Okay, well, that's fine. We can drop off 19 repair tongs. Those are 3 pounds each. Tongs are 2.5 pounds each. We'll drop the hammers off. We also don't need the house books. So you can go, you can go, you can go. Yeah, don't need that exquisite ring. Don't need... Do I need any books? No, I don't need any books. Okay. I think we are golden. Yep, gotta get rid of those fishes. Oh no, there was a couple of Duro in there. Wow. Duro in a lake. I must be getting really high level. I'm carrying a lot of weight, but my jump still seems bit rough. Hey, Flame Archon. Bye, Flame Archon. That's what I thought. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the tongs, but they'll ultimately come in handy. I know they will. Oh boy. Yeah, even with stopping, to take care of equipment and whatnot, we're still making much better time than we were last time, simply because I didn't read all the dialogue because I already read it once. Which did cause me to initially fail one portion of becoming Hoarder, but I realized my mistake and went back and fixed it, and we're still making better time. That's how much dialogue there was. You know what? Sure, we'll just get rid of you. It'll just be easier that way. Why am I even hanging out here? Can I just sleep right here? Sure. I mean, not exactly, but whatever. It's good enough. Push the button. No. Fine. Go away. I can't close it? What am I, raised in a barn? Actually, no. No, because you're not raised in barns. Had to think about that one. They're raised in forests. Very, very thick forests. Kind of similar to the jungles of the... Get over the rocks. The Argonians, but without the hist trees, which is a very important distinction in the two biomes. Come on, get on. You guys are blocking my path, and that is really ticking me off. Is there something... What? Why is my... Come on, jump. Fine. We'll kill the hunger. I don't know how it's screwing with my jumps, but it seems to be. And you. God damn it. Did you just die? Sorry. But those freaking cliff racers, it's that freaking screeching noise that just gets to me. Of course, we're not done with the Elder Scrolls series. Time to maybe... Yep, not quite shedding a few pounds yet. Okay. Now where? There it is. Aside from a few annoyances of cliff racers, it's fine. Okay. How are you doing? Is there anything in here that I cared about aside from the potions? Kind of. I don't have time right now to fear you. Maybe later, though. Right now, I have to be afraid of... a guy and his Daedra. Oh, so there's our golden saint. Who? Oh, there she is. Appears to, I was gonna say, appears to have disappeared. Alright, so this fortified our spear skill. What does that bring? Actually bring its attack power up to? 6 to 22. Oh, that's right. It doesn't actually affect... Yeah. Potion of super jump. Thanks. I kind of already got that under control, though, game. Oh. No, there's an Archon there. That's what was shooting fireballs at me. Okay. Well, let's see here. Keen. Fortify magic, health, attack, agility, and speed. That's one hell of a... Are you coming out here, Ash Vampire? Yeah, I know your house, Dagoth. You're so scary. Without your magical friend that can burn me. Oh god, you are scary. What the hell happened? How did you hit me so hard? Yeah, I don't care about that. Amulet of Wild Heartfire. Yeah, sure, I guess I'll take that. And I'll take your key. Okay, got rid of you. Just in case you hadn't come across enough dwarven gear to actually outfit yourself with a complete set, it's all here. A dwarven crossbow. That's actually kind of a unique weapon. I mean, not like truly unique, but it's rare enough that it might as well be. Alright, so we have Keen. That's good. Now we need to go and find Sunder. Which I think is going to be... He told us... From Gate Citadel... Vemno. Okay. So Odrasil, Dagoth, Vemno. That's where we need to go next. Okay. That was not quite what I wanted to do, but whatever you think, game. Is this Vemnol up here? No, this is not. Okay. Oh, I bet this is Vemnol. It's been a long time since we've had to be one of these. Oh, no, I won't. Because you're going to try and cast spells on me, and I'm going to hang out up here where you can't cast spells on me. At least not very easily. Hey, yeah, go ahead and cast those fireballs and giant ball lightnings and spells of the like. Yeah. You're pretty well armored. And you've got a fair amount of hit points, too. It's a good thing that swinging a spear for me is pretty much a non-existent amount of endurance. Swinging a spear. Thrusting with a spear, for me, is a pretty much a non-existent amount of endurance. Ooh, I'm slightly better at chanting. Thank you, using enchanted items. Hey, buddy. No, I'm keeping this up close and personal. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, no, this isn't it anyway, but I don't see a... Oh, here's the doorway. Well, whatever that word was, we are not ready for this. However you're supposed to pronounce that particular combination of consonants and vowels. Just easier to kill them. Almost there. Please don't land in a lava pool. Please don't land in a lava pool. Can't see where I'm going. Is it back up there? Damn it. Okay. Come on. Alright, can we make the leap up there? Heck yeah, we... Oh good, there's a flat. That would have been real annoying. Okay, somewhere around here is a door that we need to use to get inside. There it is. Okay. And another amulet of health. Alright. make sure we save. Don't want a repeat of losing all of our progress. No, man. We're gonna take this together. You and me. We're both getting shocked. Except I'm slightly resistant to it. Are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you for the money that I will never use. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How's it going? I don't know what you just used on yourself, but... And then you are trying to drain my health. Got it. Well, you're dead, so I guess that didn't work very well, did it? Bunch of arrows. Some high-end alchemy equipment. A dwarven short sword. Okay, let's see what else is here before we open up any doors. Hey, greater undead guy who's gonna try and drain some of my stats. Please stay away from me. Thank you. And that's our way back out. Oh, it's one of these weird Cthulhu-looking guys. Except thanks to being stuck on the door, he can't turn around. Nice. Oh. Thank you for glitching out and getting stuck on a door. That made things very, very easy. Dwarven spear, dwarven shield. Is that just a piece of paper? Yes, it is. Okay. Pretty much everyone here has an advantage on me because they all like magic. Anyone that just wants to fight me had better be prepared for like a real serious fight. God, these ash statues. Ooh, an exclusive potion of shadow. Yeah, sure, whatever, we'll take it. A Dwemer tube. I thought about taking over a Dwemer Citadel as my space, but I very quickly realized a flaw in that plan, and that flaw is that enemies will just randomly respawn, and, you know, I'll come home and... Oh, hey, buddy. No, we need to end this quickly. Okay, where's some potions of healing? Oh, I need some much bigger potions of healing now. Do I have an exclusive potion of healing? I do. Okay. Good. Do all... Hey, buddy! I'm gonna keep blowing up that corner. That's great. Please do, actually. Please wear out all your magic on that corner. Oh, you're out of magic? Okay, good. Now let's do this. Oh shit, you've got a Daedric Daikatana. Which, for those who don't speak any form of, like, any Japanese whatsoever, just means big sword, by the way. Okay, so we've got an altar. Presumably to take out her. Hey, you were coming out to meet me, weren't you? That was awfully nice of you. Okay, so there's at least a guy in there. Hey, skeleton. Yeah, let's do this. Let's rumble. With your orc battle axe and your magical shield. Oh, it says only a silver? Absorb health 20 points on touch. Alright. Hey, buddy. Let's do this. Let's rumble. Where's Sunder at? Just tell me, and it'll all be over. Or I'll just kill you. Oh, you have Sunder. Oh, that's awfully nice. I can't destroy the statue. I can't even knock it over. It's got to be one heavy-ass statue. If I can't use a magical spear as a lever to knock it over. Alright, well. What's next? The if I destroy the enchantments on the... Okay, got both of those. When these artifacts and the Wraith Guard. If I destroy the enchantments on the Heart of Lorcan and dig out Ur's Citadel. Okay. Now we just gotta go dig out their citadel. Once we figure out how to get there. And then we can kill him. And that'll be the end of the game. It'll be my first time completing Morrowind. It's gonna be weird. I mean, I know we haven't put as many episodes into this as we did for some of the Final Fantasies. But still, we've been playing Morrowind for a while now. Oh god. You were right there waiting for me. Alright, so we gotta go to Dagoth Ur's fortress. Which is pretty much right in the center. Gotta find the actual, like, doorway, because last time we were up there, we were jumping around like an idiot with nowhere to go and nothing to do. Because I didn't recall where the entrance was. I've watched speedruns of this game, which is the only reason why I have, like, any idea of what the hell's going on with this portion, but I've never actually played it. But how the speedruns work is you take those one of those scrolls that you get from the guy that falls to his death, and you jump here because you get a bonus of 1,000 points to your jump. God damn it. So you can jump wherever the hell you feel like. And then you just run in, grab Sunder, or grab Keening, use that to carefully kill the guy that has Sunder. And then you just make your way to the Digoth Urs. I kind of wish this was like Dark Souls and that there was actual story on some of the items, because if we were to take the time and read all the books in the game, there's a lot of stuff that we're kind of missing that they're not telling us. That they don't just come right out and tell you, especially about some of the items. Like Sunder, which, if I remember correctly, is the hammer that was created by the Dwemer, and it was used by the Dwemer when they tried to become immortal. They struck the heart of Lorcan, and the entire Dwemer race disappeared. Possibly into another dimension? Well, actually, not the entire Dwemer race. All but, like, 1 or 2 Dwemer. Disappeared. Okay. Now what I don't know is how to get in. Because this would be the door. At least I think that's where the door would be. I don't recall. And this is going to be the part that is probably going to spend the greatest amount of time on. Yeah, that's totally the door. That's the only door I see here. Guess if I really felt like it, because this is just like a barrier around it, I could turn on no clip, go through, and then walk in the door. Because there's nothing on these platforms. Fell into the lava like an idiot. Oh. Hey, look at that. We figured it out. We used our big old galaxy brains to figure it out.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and of Kulakan. And bring Wraithgar and Amnegan. Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there where we last met countless ages ago.
Dude, this adventurer is badass. How the hell did he get in here with a silver shard axe? Oh shit. I don't like either of those guys. Oh, got me a little bit on that one. Damn it. It's a good thing that I have a significant amount of spell absorption. And resist to all elements, thanks to Wraithguard. Thanks, Vivek. You're awesome. Come on, man. Run out of magicka already. Jesus. My willpower is not high enough to take that kind of... Alright, yeah, come here. There we go. Let's do this, buddy. Actually, your fist attacks kind of hurt. So we're just gonna heal up a little bit. Yeah, we're even better with medium armor now. Not that being out of medium armor matters at all anymore. Ebony Daedra card. Nice. We could get some more alchemy on right here in this horrible chamber. Hey, buddy. I don't know what your deal is, except soon-to-be dead guy. I'm pretty sure that's your role in this. Ouch. Oh. Hey, guys. Yeah, sure, I'll take the money. Why not?
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome.
He's got a pretty nice voice. For a couple millennia old demigod who barely has what people would constitute a body. Cure poison? Yeah, that's gonna come real in handy to my poison immune ass. Inner facility, huh? Can you get your followers to stop just attacking me? You are their god.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
I'm sure. Will that place be on the end of a skewer? With my body and head, or maybe just my head, covered in pitch at the end of a pike on top of your fortress? A demon longbow. Telvanni Dust Adept Helm. That sounds awesome, but is actually...
Bring Wraithguard to the heart chamber.
Hey, buddy.
Together let us free that cursed false god.
No, that's cool. Yeah, poison yourself there, buddy. Oh god, and me. I thought I was immune to poison. Apparently I'm not immune to poison. Where's that poison? Jump, shadow, fatigue. You know what, we'll just heal through it. Where's... Raising force, fatigue, jump, lightning shield, fortify speed. Do I... Fine, cure poison. Jesus, man. You don't just do that to somebody. Where's a hearth belt? There we go. Okay. Now he can't bother us while we try to heal. Where is something useful? Where's our blessed shield? That's useful. There's our blessed shield. God, you have more poison. Well, we're dead. Well, that's our last potion of healing. Well, and he's gone. Man, these adventurers, they got in pretty far. I'm impressed, to be honest. Damn. Imperial Dragon Scale Helm. Who would have known that the Dragonborn made it all the way to Vardfell? I know, that does not necessarily mean that the Dragonborn was here. I was just making a dumb joke. Although, it's nice to think about, isn't it? That something familiar existed all the way back.
Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
Actually, you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Are you... You are going to attack me. I was hoping not. Oh. Hey. Hey, Bone Lord. Are y'all out of... Can you be all out of magic yet? Alright, you know what? Fine. That's enough of that. Okay.
Is
Got enough.
this how you honor the sixth house and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
I am not coming to you by stealth. I am coming openly, and murdering everyone in my way. So, what do you want, Dagoth? I'm pretty sure my intentions are very clear with what I'm doing here. Oh, you just drained my magicka? Dude, it's a dick move. Blood ring, sure, why not? Shield of Wounds, drain health. Okay, I don't know who this guy was, but he totally deserves to be considered Nerevarine. Or at least an aspirant. Alright, well, I'm going to do something really dumb. Holy shit, they let me sleep here. Like, the enemies let me sleep here. Alright. Facility Cavern. How many of your family members do I have to fight?
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
It begins here, it will end here. Have you any parting words, or do you prefer to skip speeches and get down to business? Okay, well. Okay, it took him 2 spells to kill me. But then again, even though this spear does increase our ability to use spear... Whoa. Whoa! Our stats got messed up. Fortify... Restore speed. Is speed one of our stats that's messed up? Nope. Restore agility. Agility is not. It's intelligence and willpower. God, I hope we have a willpower. Exclusive restore willpower. Okay. That's good. Our willpower is now 20. It's way the hell better than it was. And to restore intelligence. Well, that's as good as our stats are going to get without further cheating, which, you know, obviously, by the fact that I was opening up treasure chests and whatnot, I'm not entirely opposed to. Okay. And then what's our... 6 to 22, 5 to 28. Haha! Gotcha! I mean, we both died, but still. Okay, so what do we need? In order to make... We need to not get hit by his spells. Well, that didn't exactly work. Okay. Well, we killed his body and it faded into nothing. I don't know what that means. Probably not good for us. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that that's probably not a good thing for us. No, I don't need that. Blessed Shield's tapped. Hearth Belt. Heart Ring. When used, dispel 20% lightning shield frost. Oh, that's a whole lot of resistances.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Where's the heart? And then...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, well, I tried. Let's give this another go. Ah, shit. Let's put on our hearth belt. And then our spear here. Oh, we dodged one of his spells, so that's something. Okay. Well, we came out of that better. And Amulet of Health. And then... Sunder? Fortify attack, strength, drain, fortify endurance, fortify luck. Okay. Well, that's a healthy hammer there.
What a fool you are. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. What are you doing, fool? Stop!
Okay. Well, we did a thing. And then Sunder. Should only have to hit the heart once. Oh, good. We landed on a platform over here. Wait. Is this the Numidian he's building? This whole thing. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to kill him after that? Well, shit. That's...
What a fool you are. I'm a god.
Yeah,
How can you
probably.
kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape.
Oh, pretty easily.
No recall or intervention can work in this place.
I am a living mortal, after
Come,
all.
Lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Okay, so that opens up that. So that we can leave and come back. Apparently I'll suffer greatly. And then...
What are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing? Stop!
Okay. What's next, Precious? Oh, the Numidian starts to fall apart. Oh shit, do I have to get out of here now? I found the Heart of Orkin within the giant artifact of Kulakan. I struck the heart with Sunder, then struck it again and again with Keening till the enchantment was destroyed, destroyed. Severed from the sustaining power of the heart, Dagoth Ur was destroyed, but the disturbance triggered an earthquake. I had to flee for my life. Okay. See, they didn't say that part. Oh.
You no
Hi.
longer bear the burden of prophecy.
Cutscene!
You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The doomed Delima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the tribunal's seduction, the god's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the loss, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Savior, Hortator, and Nerevarine, your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell.
Yeah.
Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
Night Eye 20%, restore fatigue. Ring of Azura. It's not in my list of rings. Which means it's just a constant effect. Night Eye 20 points and restore fatigue 3 points. Sure. Now we constantly have Night Eye and we constantly have restore fatigue active. I mean, it's not much of a restore fatigue, but we have it. And now we have Sunder. We have two of the most powerful legendary weapons of the game. Oh. Somehow I never made it into this room. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm not going down there. I'd say that was worth it. That little detour right there. Now let's get the hell out of Dodge. Perhaps it's time for a Fortify speed potion. Actually, we're in no danger. I don't think. Okay, now how the hell are we supposed to get out of here? This way. And I don't know how we trigger credits. I would have expected them to trigger, you know, after that cutscene with Azura, but apparently not. Let's see here. With Dagoth destroyed, his insane dreams can no longer drive the people of Morrowind to madness as they sleep. And the Ghost Gate has been turned off. I didn't even know that was something that could just happen. Apparently. And now the rest of the world is open for us to explore. And there are 2 expansions, but... And even though they're built into this version that I purchased on Steam, I'm going to leave those for you guys to explore yourselves. Because back when I played this game on the Xbox, those expansions didn't exist. And I know we've done a lot that I never did in the game, but... And there's no expectation necessarily that anyone at that time would have been able to get the expansion. So it's a part of the experience that is not necessarily true for everybody. But while we're heading home to rest and recuperate and become, you know, retire as being a hero. Although maybe we'll someday figure out a way to end the horrible blight that is the cliff racers. We're going to go ahead and do our SOAT as we travel. So, for those of you who have never participated in one of our look-backs, whenever we complete a game, I do a so what, and then upon the completion of the franchise, I look at the whole the franchise as a whole. Alright, so what about Morrowind? What makes it so good? Why do people love Morrowind so much right now? The reason is because, despite the fact that Varnfell is not a very large land, and the storyline is, although epic, is not quite on par with slaying dragons and saving the entire world from entropy, as it were, by dragon. And the game is not as cinematic as other games in the franchise. Hell, it's not even as open as its predecessor, which we were unfortunately not able to get running thanks to DOSBox. The reason why people love Morrowind so much is because, even though it's not quite as open as its predecessor, and it's not quite as cinematic as Skyrim, it is the greatest sum of those parts. Is it the best at any of them? No. But it's significantly better than most in the greater scheme of things. It checks more of those boxes at a higher level. Well, I never got to free these slaves, so I'm sorry, but there's only one way that I can free them.
This one is no more. Leave, foul cat.
I'm sorry, slaves. I wanted to free you, but the key to your freedom does not exist. So, I've only got one option to end your horrible enslavement. And I mean that the key to saving them does not exist in the game. Now, if I wanted to cheat and manifest the item, I could, because it exists in the debug and menu item, or in the items menu, but does not actually exist in game. I went and looked it up. So, how's the best way to put this? The best way to put this is by comparison, which I want to save to the end, but I'll say this about Morrowind. You can do more in Morrowind than you can in the games after it. Significantly more. Combat lends itself to melee more than ranged, although it's kind of boring. Like you saw, you set the game on auto select the best in the menu, in the options menu, and then it always crashes when it tries to close. And then you simply have the game, you just keep hitting attack until the thing you're attacking is dead. Magic is probably the best that it has ever been in Morrowind. It's not super flashy. It's not as cinematic as it is in Hell, even Oblivion, which I'm installing right now. But it's better. You have more options. You can make spells that do things that don't exist in the in the next two games. So there's a lot for alchemy, significantly more complex. Enchanting. The only game that I've ever seen that has a more complex enchanting mechanisms. Not complex is the wrong word. More in-depth enchanting is the game before this one. Same thing with potion creating. Now, there are some things that this game has that are not great. Like I said, combat is not great. It's click until the thing you're attacking dies. So it's kind of boring. Cliff racers are everywhere. And so annoying. So annoying. Something else that's not good in the game. The map markers. Not great. And the fact that the map does not auto-fill with locations that you found that are not pre-scripted locations that people can tell you about, even though they'll tell you about some of the other locations that are not show up on your map. The number of locations that actually show up on your map is very small in comparison to the number of locations that you can actually find. And I am fine with nobody being able to tell you where some of these things are at, but once I've found an ancestral tomb, it should show up on my map so I can find it again. The fact that Argonians and Khajiit can't wear helmets or boots is not very good. Although the races are far more distinct in their powers in this game than they will be in any of the previous or predecessors. So that's another check in the bonus category. Also, the environment is very alien. It's not something that you normally see. Like as soon as we open up Oblivion, you're going to see typical European fantasy tropes immediately. There's going to be castles. There's going to be little villages that are exactly like you would expect to see in any medieval movie or on the cover of a book or in a D&D campaign. Yeah, there's just... Oblivion is in this weird... Or not Oblivion. Morrowind is in this weird spot. So far, it's in the middle of the franchise. It's number 3 out of 5 that have been released. Its storyline is the most unique. And there's more options for things for you to do. But the things that you do are less in depth than they were in Daggerfall, but are more in depth by a significant margin than the games coming after it. Unfortunately, Morrowind also did not age well, although Oblivion, despite being after Morrowind, aged far worse. And you'll see why almost immediately. But for now, we're going to take a short break. And I'm actually going to turn the stream off while Oblivion installs. And when we come back, we might actually... It's going pretty quickly. It's at 30 megabits, but it's still not going as quickly as I would like. So how about this? How about... Let me see here. Actually, let's just straight open this up. Do you guys have any questions for me about Morrowind? About why I did things certain ways or anything like that? Because it's going to be a little while to download, and I honestly don't know if it will be done downloading before our stream end time. Or enough to even, like, do anything. If it is downloaded before the end of our stream. Because it's a surprisingly large game for how old it is. No questions? Nothing? Okay, well then, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down while we take a short break. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have enough time to actually get started on Oblivion. Hope you guys will join me after the break.